So the story behind this one is my body broke. I lost my job, the pandemic hit, and then my body shut down within a few weeks of each other. And so I was trying to grasp on to hope and grasp on to life, and I needed to fill my day with something creative. So I made this documentary showing what my life was like at the time. This was also very different for me. It was slow and contemplative and a far cry from the loud, grating voice that I used in my TikToks. And it was definitely an important step in the creative journey and learning how to express myself personally. This is the story of my poop. Well, not exactly. It's more like my life and what it has to do with poop. Let me explain. I've had chronic gut issues for 5 years. First, confusingly diagnosed as either celiac or Crohn's disease in 2015. About a month ago, my symptoms came back so violently that I became bedridden and had to move in with my aunt and uncle. I wanted to share what it's like trying to heal. So here's a day in the life of a person attempting to heal from chronic GI issues. Oh yeah. We poop a lot. Since being bedridden, I've done a lot of research on health, and one of the main things that I've come to find is that living slowly is really one of the best things that I can do for myself. So I start off my mornings really slow. So I'll let that tea steep while I do a bit of a morning routine. I'll turn on the Bible and listen to it while I give myself kind of a small massage. Switch to some meditation where I tune into my body, figure out how I'm feeling, and sometimes a little bit of prayer. Just kind of helps ground me. Gives me perspective, you know? Bubble, 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 bubble. Slow motion sound. Bubble, 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 bubble. Swooshy, swooshy, swoo. Am I classy now? Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Slow motion sound effect. Spinny, 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 stirry. Do you like my videos? I think tea and contemplation has become one of my favorite times of the day. Just sit out and enjoy nature. Don't think about anything. I recently found a new doctor who's going to be working really closely with me, and one of the requirements is to keep a close journal of everything I'm doing so that we can learn trends, figure out what the root causes of some of my problems might be. Yeah, it's wicked boring. The supplements might be one of the worst parts. Yes, I am drinking actual clay. That's mud water. The diet is super strict. I'm currently on what's called the autoimmune protocol. Meat, veggies, a little bit of oil, a little bit of fruit. That's literally all I can eat. Luckily, my aunt is a whiz. Helps me figure out how to make it good. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. These are my nieces and nephew that I'm staying with. They are adorable and kind of keep me going when things really suck. So I don't really know what's happening to me because I woke up at 3:45 and was like just immediately fully wide awake. So I just like listened to podcasts and kind of faded in and out of sleep for a few hours. And then I just like got up. So it's just a very high energy day. I know.
You gotta stop
So now it's 9 a.m. and we're into the work day portion of the day. And having had my body completely shut down at the very beginning of this month, this is the part of the day that is the most difficult because my energy and capacity is so unpredictable from day to day that I wouldn't be able to hold a steady job right now. You know, yesterday I felt like gravity was 4 or 5 times heavier than normal. I felt just overly fatigued and I didn't even have that much brain capacity. Like I couldn't spend a lot of time doing very much productive, especially because my thoughts were leaning so negative. Today is kind of weird because today is one of the first days that I feel really high energy, that I feel a lot of anxious energy to get to do something. I'll come up with random things to do, but more than likely, you know, I'm not going to feel this way tomorrow, which means that I can't come up with a project or commit to any kind of work because things are still so unpredictable. That depiction may not be a completely accurate representation of reality. I'm not sure how much I may have exaggerated that in the edit. But I have used the restroom 3 times today, and it's only about 10:45 in the morning. I find myself on the toilet quite a bit. This is the reality for people with chronic GI issues, whether that be various autoimmune diseases, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, unmanaged celiac disease. This is the reality, and this is exactly the kind of thing that I'm trying to heal from. Oh. You hold it like that? You just hold it out like that.
And I think I'm gonna... I'm looking at
You think I'm gonna fit?
No.
Don't mess up the fort. Go look at her. Ed!
Hazel. Again.
Ah! We made it in.
We can't break anything?
Yeah, we don't want to break anything in your mom's house, right?
No.
Hurry and sit down, students. We have a new class today. It's called Eating School. That's right. When you have gut issues, you have to relearn everything that you thought you knew about eating. Here are the rules. Rule 1. Way too many veggies. So many veggies, it's disgusting. Rule 2. No water while you eat. Rule 3. No sauces, because they're pretty much all just sugar. Rule 4 has to do with chewing. You need to chew your food a lot of times. So many times you should maybe lose count. Above 50 is a good number. Good boy. Rule 5, make sure to eat all those veggies. All the way. Clean your plate. And since that is by no means filling, make sure to cook something else also. This is really freaking good. And write it all down for record keeping.
Can I lift up the ladder? Because I really need to build a fort.
You really need to build a fort?
I actually want to.
We really need to make a fort. Okay, so what do you need me to do?
I need you to lift up the ladder.
we just go like this?
Sure. It's the way where the secret pockets are.
It's the way of the secret pockets. This afternoon I decided to spend some time editing, and yes, that is me editing a video on an iPad. Unfortunately, that's all I have at my aunt's house right now. It definitely takes longer than if I were to do it on a laptop. A little annoying. It's fine. Okay, so it is 3:30. I have an appointment with my therapist at 4 over Skype, so I gotta make sure that Skype is working on my iPad. And of course, I have to use the restroom again. This time you don't even get it censored. This is the unadulterated me on the toilet.
Hi, sorry to get through.
Hello!
How are you?
It's kind of crazy. Yes, it's really 8 o'clock. No, I did not film anything from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. because yes, I was in a therapy session that entire time. It was a 4-hour therapy session. Now, is that typical? Absolutely not. Usually, they take like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. There's just a lot that we had to work through. So my wonderful therapist knows me really, really well. She kept pushing and she could tell that I could handle more, so she kept pushing. As we kept pushing, we found new layers. My spiel here is just that it really is like having a physical trainer, For most people, they're gonna do better if they have an accountability partner who knows how to make sure that they don't hurt themselves in the gym. In the same way, I have an accountability partner who's an expert in mental and emotional health and knows how to push me to heal, but not so much that I will break. Everyone should do therapy at some point in their lives. I truly believe it. In fact, let me know in the comments, do you want a video discussing therapy and how to find a good therapist? Because I've got all kinds of ideas. Kim was really sweet and cooked all of this for me. And it's been sitting out for like 3 hours. I feel bad, but I'm so excited to eat food. Part of living slowly is enjoying life, and I enjoy my food a lot more than I used to, even though it's more limited. In the evening, I cooled down a little bit by just spending some time talking to Kim and Jeff, enjoying their company. They're really great people. Shh. Slow motion sound. Well, if tonight is Friday night, then that means I've been here for almost 2 weeks, right? It's been the weirdest month of my entire life. That's all I'm saying. And usually the very last thing that I do before I get in bed is I sit at this desk right here and I stick my phone right there and I do a video journal log where I talk through the day, talk about what went good, what went bad, talk about my decisions, talk about my thoughts and feelings. It's very helpful for me. And then I'll get in bed and probably watch a little bit of YouTube and fall asleep. Good night.